Imagine opening a book so terrifying that people once believed it was written with the help of the devil himself. A massive, ancient book, covered in mystery, filled with strange knowledge, and containing one image so disturbing it gave the book its terrifying nickname, the Devil's Bible. But here's the strangest part. According to legend, this book was created in just one single night. Impossible? Maybe. Or maybe something darker happened. This is the mystery of the Codex Gigas. The year was the early 13th century. Inside a monastery in what is now the Czech Republic, a monk was said to have committed a terrible crime. Nobody knows exactly what he did, but according to legend, his punishment was horrifying. He would be sealed alive inside a wall, a brutal death. Desperate to survive, the monk made an impossible promise. He told the monastery, "I will create a book so extraordinary that it will contain all human knowledge. A single book, unlike anything the world had ever seen." The monks agreed, but there was one problem. Creating such a masterpiece would take decades, maybe even an entire lifetime. Yet the monk had only one night. As midnight approached, fear took over. The monk realized he would fail. And according to the legend, that's when he made a terrifying decision. He prayed, but not to God. He called upon the devil, offering his soul in exchange for help. And when morning came, the impossible had happened. The giant book was finished. Completely. As if created overnight. And inside it, a massive portrait of Satan himself. A full-page image, unlike anything seen in medieval books. That image would later give the book its dark reputation, the Devil's Bible. But was the legend true? Probably not. Historians believe the truth is different. Experts say creating the Codex Gigas would have taken at least 20 to 30 years of non-stop work. And strangely, the handwriting across the entire book never changes, meaning it was most likely written by one single person. One person. For decades. The book itself is enormous. It weighs around 75 kilograms, almost impossible to carry alone, and contains over 300 pages filled with knowledge. The Bible, medical information, magic formulas, historical records, even methods believed to protect against evil spirits, which only made people fear the book even more. But perhaps the strangest mystery is how this massive book survived through war, destruction, and fire. In 1697, a huge fire destroyed much of the royal castle in Stockholm, Sweden. Yet somehow, the Codex Gigas survived. Legend says someone threw it out of a window just before the flames consumed everything. Today, the Devil's Bible still exists, locked away, silent, heavy, watching history pass by. And despite centuries of study, people still ask the same question. Why would a monk spend decades creating something this strange? Was it devotion, obsession, or something much darker? Because sometimes history leaves behind objects that feel almost impossible to explain. So what do you think? Was the Devil's Bible just a medieval masterpiece? Or something far more mysterious? And if you enjoy mysterious historical stories like this, make sure to subscribe to the Dark Facts, because history gets much stranger. So what do you think? Was the Devil's Bible just a medieval masterpiece, or something far more mysterious? Tell me in the comments.